What's going on, Tiger Tran clan? This is going to be really an interesting game. We're up against Ares, Geb, Fenrir. Whew! On her, he does some numbers. They got a lot of front line, and it'll be very interesting. Athena went bubble first item? Wait, what? That is really weird. Archaon went Deathbringer first item, which is insanely weird too. I don't even know. But we'll see. I think we'll be okay. Oh. See if they'll come in to help. They did. Dive in here. No. Okay. That was an insanely brutal fight. I threw my ult early there because I thought the rest of the team would have collapsed into help, which they did. I don't know if I hit anyone with the stone. I might have. Not 100% sure. Ares is so fat. He was up in the air when he came in. Same thing with Geb, so I didn't see if I hit the back line. But I kind of wish I would have saved my ultimate for when Ares blinked in. And then maybe counter-ulted there instead. And then I would have had beads for Fenrir ult. But this one guy won, or I don't know who it was. I didn't really pay attention. But he told me he's like, you should get meditation first. And I was like, I would if they didn't have a Fenrir and an Ares. I'm already going to get ulted to Kingdom Come. Alright, I gotta get used to these Medusas. Like, Medusa's that weird delay on her auto attacks that I absolutely despise. It's really hard. There was a time when I was playing her more, trying to learn it. Follow up here. Because it does have like a slight stun on it. Hit him with the poke. Oh man, we don't have Heart Ward. That's pretty brutal. Makes me almost wish that I would have built a Hydra's Lament for some MP5. Alright, because now we're at the point to where we really can't poke. What we're going to do is we're going to use save our 4 as a CC immunity, because Ares' ult is probably almost up. We're going to just practice these autos, because her autos are... I hate the delay on them. Alright, we got a bunch of people with that. No! Dang it, Fenrir. Alright, we're going to die here no matter what. Now the question becomes, do I build a Magi's third? I might. This is painful amount of CC. Like, so it's like really interesting how your middle tower is under attack. Please excuse me. Some people are just toxic. You gotta just ignore them. They got AIDS. They probably hate themselves and their lives, and they just take it out on anyone who will even listen. And that's how you don't beat a troll. Oh gosh, there's no escaping this. Alright. Oh my gosh. Chain down. I was like, alright, I'm chained down. I'm slow right now. I don't got max boots. I'm just going to attempt to try to do as much damage to these guys as possible. That's a really hard composition that they have. Oh my gosh, look at all that physical armor. All makes sense. We've got 4 physical. Alright. Gosh, we might have to skip the Magi's and maybe go into Executioner. That'll really help for the team.
Yes, we can.
Oh, wow. There we go. Bam. Did they change the amount of anti-heal on this? No, it's always 50%. I thought they made it so it was like something scaling. Hit him with the love back. Dang, the range on her too is just so tiny. Gosh, I have no CC immunity right now. Both my ults and my beads are down, so I gotta play really. Oh gosh. Alright, we're gonna dash out just to be safe. Because these guys can tower dive like to their heart's content, man. They've got all physical. Oh wait. Okay. Oh, I thought I was lagging out, but I misread my cooldowns on my 1 or on my 2. So I'm like spamming it, nothing's happening, and then they started moving really weird. I don't know if they thought I was gonna do something. Gosh, I need pen, but at the same time, I really want a Magi's just because it doesn't matter if I have damage if I'm just dead. Did that pillar, can that block my ultimate? No. There's no escaping. Dang it. I probably should have just fought to the death there again. But this is what I was talking about, that epic painfulness, man. Just they're so beefy right now. I think in a one-on-one trade with any of these guys, I'm going to lose just because this is, like, if you ever play Duel, this is when warriors shine, is in this first part, right when they, you know, boots are both finished for both people, and then armor comes online. It pretty much makes them unkillable, and they can dive towers like these guys are doing pretty effectively. Gosh. All right, we are gonna go into Executioner first, and then we will get Bubble after this. This will at least allow us to cut through some of their armor. To be honest, this is kind of like one of those games where it's all about like holding on for a second. Oh, it sucks that my dash was down. I would totally dashed him there if I used to get out of base. All right. That's a great setup for me. Nice. Cool. Got some life tap back there, which is good. Hercules is being wise and tanking the tower for us, which is nice. Geb is being smart and stopping the minions from coming in.
Oh, sorry.
But we'll get the tower nonetheless, even if we're only doing half damage. Is Geb way back there? He is. We'll level our ultimate here because it's coming soon. Alright. Oh, this is gonna suck. There's no getting out, so I was like, alright, time to turn and fight. I just was trying to dodge the chains from coming out. Thankfully we did juke some of it, which broke his chain. Literally like his chain combo where you have to land him 3 in a row. Chains on top of chains, man. Alright, so what do we get here? What do we get here? We get bit like crazy. Can he still bite you when you're in Aegis? Probably, right? I'll pick up med now.
Your middle tower has been destroyed.
I think we can win late, though. I think what we need to do is just buy time. Why can I not see my arrows? That animation is painfully coming over here to heal. Got ya. Medusa going for this? Yeah. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to catch him, so I'm just gonna clear the wave here. So this is what I was talking about. As soon as we get to end game, man. And Xe shredding through armor. No! That was annoying. Man, those delayed autos, dude. I just don't like them. I don't like them at all. So happy I got beads, because of course they're gonna focus me. I'm a Medusa. I do a ton of damage. I should probably not be full committing to his thorns here, but oh, this is gonna suck. Ah! Oh my gosh, I survived. Oh! Oh, double meds, or at least one. Oh dang. I just needed to die. Alright, so now we have Magi's Blessing, which will be great. We are going to probably go into an Assize as well, because this will give us some more penetration as well as some better life tap. All things we need. Because right now we're just at the point to where it's all about staying alive and shredding people and trying to out-sustain what the tanks can do in damage with my damage. I mean, it is painful with a Fenrir. There's not much you can do about it because he can just jump on my face as much as he wants. So, I mean, a lot of them, man, with blinks and stuff like that. This is like one of those games where it's just real bloody. It reminds me more of like Dota and Han, or at least when I played, probably like 3-4 years ago, where the plays that the pros would do in Han was to build. There's an item that would give you magic immunity, and then there was an item that would block one spell, and then there were items that just gave you a lot of health, and that's what they would actually build. Gosh, we're just shooting whatever we can in front of us. This is painful. I mean, they're so beefy, like everyone. Heal Chiron here. Oh, good juke. Real good juke. We'll just take this. Oh, he went that away. All right. Hoping that he would. Oh, barely shorted it. Well, didn't short it. The best that we could do, using it to stay in range, but it would have been so nice if I was faster than him on his sprint, which maybe I'm slightly, but that would have been so great to grab him as he was sprinting. They don't die. Yeah, they're all physical, armored, building, beefy heroes, minus Honor. But I wouldn't be even surprised if he built. He did build physical armor. Alright, we're trying to life tap here. Off the minions. And then I'm just going to focus the tower. Oh, get out of my way, butto. Oh my gosh. Alright, backing up here. Don't want to take on her much on her damage. I think Magi's is going to be huge for us. They're still chasing us. Oh, I thought potentially turning and fighting. Alright, we got bubble up, so nothing big deal here. Guys, they're all clustered together. Wish I had my ultimate up, or it beats this. And then we're gonna ult this. Heal our team. Quite honestly, I'm just like attacking whoever's in front of me or anyone I find who's low. Oh my goodness, and now they focus me. Oofta. Because they're all beefy, they're all in the front, and Anhur so far, I don't even know where Anhur was. It looked like they killed him real early in the fight. So it's just like trying to do as much damage as absolutely possible. I wonder if Kins is actually would be the play versus building a size and trying to life tap and just stay alive. But do you see this? It's all sustain. Oh no, and they're barely winning the sustain fight. Alright, if I can finish Kins, I'll get that. The shield is very good, there's no doubt about it. I mean, they've got a really good... I mean, to be honest, I think the people that put out the most damage are probably Fenrir and Ares. I mean, Vama can still put out some good numbers as well. But I'm talking sustain. I would probably put my money on Ares, Fenrir, and Vama. Alright, so we do have Kins. This will be huge. Absolutely huge. Because you... Oh, wow, nice. Alright. Alright, they're backing up now. Got him. Alright, just kill these minions here. Alright! Finally, getting a pen, and Kins was huge. Kins was the play. Somosos. Ah, bummer. That's a real bummer. We got some fire creeps that got through, which is going to be... But, I mean, thankfully, we got a pretty beefy team as well. At least 3 of them. So, if we... Can't fight into thorns like that. Trying to get Mama. Trying to get any of these guys. Alright, let's go! Oh my gosh, this game. I'm gonna upload it, man. The beginning of it was pure depression. Drinking so much tears of sadness. The amount of... We're just gonna take this. Oh. Taunted and as I was dashing in. Alright, trying to clear a little bit here. Shoot, yo. I hate Fenrir. This is time for revenge! Alright, he's back. Alright, so let's just... I'm just gonna focus the... Nice! Holy moly! It's been a long time since I played Medusa. Can definitely feel it in the auto attacks. That's why probably for like the first couple of minutes you saw me, I was trying to aim for like just minions and just try to figure out, okay, they're just janky. Not only do they release at a weird point like behind the actual attack animation, and I think it maybe because I don't know, I've done martial arts. You now look and you can kind of tell. It's kind of like a punch. It's kind of like Naja. The way his attack animations look, it kind of like defies your brain and how like a real attack would look in real life. And that's kind of how Medusa is. She like pulls her bow back and then it fires, and then it's like the arrow comes like maybe it's like a third of a second later than it looks like it would happen from a physics perspective in real life. And that's enough to like mess with my brain and throw me off. And not only that, because of that release point and the fact that I'm so used to dancing, because I really learned ADCs on Neef, and it was back in the day before they changed Neef's auto attack, because there are certain gods that all of their auto attacks go straight out. Even if you're juking right or left, they go straight out from your chest. Chubalanke was like that. He might still be like that. Neef used to be like that, but I think they changed it. And I don't know if it's because they think boas come straight from your chest. I don't know for Chubalanke, but it's just like really weird how that is. And I think on top of that, it's amplified by her strafe, the ability, like her passive, which allows you to move faster when you're moving back and forth or backpedaling. So it's just like, a bunch of stuff that compounds on top of each other that just makes Medusa really weird to me to play. But I like her ultimate. Her ultimate's super fun, and you saw me play some insane ultimates in that game, and that's why I kind of stuck with her. Plus, I haven't played Medusa on the channel yet, so I kind of put it out there. Even though I'm not the greatest Medusa by any stretch of the imagination, we still had second highest damage. Chiron, we were getting bullied hard. That was a hard game. What was happening to on her and the fact that look at the ADCs, right? We all have pretty similar damage, and we have a lot of deaths, and it makes sense, right? We're getting dove all day, all night, and Foreskin Bandit, what? But we did a really good job there. Our Osiris was doing a really good job, and Hercules was doing a really good job. They knew that they needed to focus on her, just like Fenrir, Geb, Fama, Ares knew they needed to focus us, and it happened, right? Me and Chiron were just getting our faces punched for days. I mean, look how much damage mitigation we had as an ADC. You know what I mean? In an 18-minute game. I mean, I only had. Oh, we did have a sovereignty, so that probably did help a lot versus this. That's probably where I got most of my mitigation from the early part. But that's crazy. That's a crazy amount of mitigation to me. But it was really good. As soon as we got Magi's online, that was huge because then I could just take Ares ult. I would still have my ult up because then it went. Because what was happening was I'd inevitably have to use my ult a little bit more defensively than offensively. But once I got Magi's online, I could use my ult more offensively. So you started to see me be able to land more solid 2-second stuns on people. It might even be 2.5. Her ult is really good if you can land it and they're looking at you. And it's really good if Athena starts the combat. That's like almost guarantees it. We saw that happen a couple of times. But man, that was a really good game. Really frustrating early on from a trying to stay alive perspective when, they're all building physical armor and they can dive your tower into tier 2 and still get out and live and you're just like, "What is going on here? Get off of me." But as soon as we got Xe online, as soon as we got Kins online, and as soon as we got Magi's, you could just feel it. You could feel the momentum start to change after we got Magi's. You really feel the momentum change when we got Kins. And it was big. That Kins pickup was huge. That I kind of almost wish that I would have went Kins before Xe, but I don't know if the 4% gets mitigated against from physical armor perspective. I think it used to not, but I think it does now have prot supply to it. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I'm not 100% sure about that. They've done so many changes with this game. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with and really kind of measure objectively when you're in battle, and it's crazy and intense. But if you guys enjoyed, I know I did. Holy moly. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.